Thursday has started off busy in western and southwestern Iowa, where rain continues to fall as of about 8:30 this morning. Some of this is heavier rain, especially down into Taylor County near Lenox and north of Bedford. There has been thunder and lightning reported in this area as well. We are watching steadier rain across parts of Adams County, Cass County, all the way up to Atlantic, and some isolated downpours working across Adair County and into Union County early this morning. I don't expect any severe weather to come from this, and I do believe it will all stay south and west of Des Moines, so the metro really has no chance of rain today, but the far southern part of the state still has a ways to go with this rain before it completely clears out by lunchtime. That may affect parts of Lamoni, Leon, and Grand River early this morning too. In central Iowa, the rain really didn't materialize much overnight. We had a few little downpours and quite the lightning show around 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, but as far as rainfall totals go, many areas wound up with less than 1/10 of an inch of rain, so not very impressive there. Close to 1/4 inch in the last 24 hours in parts of Jasper County, and very much like we've seen all throughout this month, the storms and downpours that have formed have been very scattered. Very much a feast or famine kind of situation. Close to 1/4 or 1/2 inch of rain in parts of western Iowa in the last 24 hours. Some higher totals over the eastern part of the state, and then right in the middle for many areas we've had almost no rainfall, with the exception of Pocahontas County. Yesterday, there was a pretty strong storm that formed right around dinner time up in Pocahontas County, and this is a great example of how just one storm can quickly strengthen, turn severe, and then weaken, and really only affect one small part of our state. At 5:35 yesterday afternoon, golf ball-sized hail was reported with that cell. A minute later, the sheriff there giving us a lot of good reports from Pocahontas County, reporting 2.5 inches of rain in that area. I also saw a rain report this morning of 1.5 inches in Lorenz there. At 5:40, we had reports of trees down in parts of Pocahontas County, and at that same time, a funnel cloud was also spotted with that storm. So a very active storm that just affected a very small area. In central Iowa today, our storm threat is very slim because it's all going to stay to the southwest this morning. We are expecting a partly cloudy sky through most of the day. Temperatures in the 70s in the first part of the day, climbing to the low and mid 80s later on. There is a cold front passing over the state of Iowa today. 85 the high in Des Moines. We should hit the mid to upper 80s in southern Iowa, but it will be cooler farther to the north with upper 70s to low 80s on the way there. In Des Moines, rain chance about 10% today. Same thing tomorrow. There might be a stray shower over western Iowa during the day Friday, but I think just about everybody will be dry. Saturday's chance goes up to 30 or 40% during the day, and especially that evening. And then there will be that carryover chance with scattered storms on Sunday. And even on Monday, I've added a little chance there too, because the models are trying to indicate that we may have some storms that form Monday night. So it is a bit of an active pattern coming our way. The good news is I do think things will stay dry for Friday night football. Friday Night Blitz airs on Local 5, 10:35 Friday night. Of course, those football games kicking off around 7 o'clock. Kickoff temperature about 80 degrees. The wind should be light. The sky partly cloudy. Now, heading into the weekend, you don't have to cancel any plans for the entire weekend, but you will want some indoor alternatives, especially if you plan to be outdoors on Sunday. 88 is the high on Saturday. I've bumped that up a little bit because I think the first part of the day will be dry. Some storms are possible up in northern Iowa in the morning, and then late in the afternoon and evening we do need to watch it over central Iowa. Come Sunday, we will have scattered storms, possibly during the morning and afternoon. The high Sunday, 83 degrees, because I think the clouds will be thicker that day. We are expecting quiet conditions all the way up until then, aside from the storms moving through southwest Iowa this morning. Saturday morning, a handful of storms could form in northern, northwestern, and northeastern Iowa, pretty close to the Minnesota border. I don't think that'll affect a huge amount of our area. Come late Saturday afternoon into Saturday evening, scattered downpours could form again. 1 or 2 storms Saturday evening could turn strong to maybe severe. We will keep an eye on a scattered storm chance overnight, and then that returns again on Sunday as we get an additional push of moisture. And the heaviest rain that falls on Sunday, even though it will be in pockets, could come near midday and early afternoon. That may stick around even through parts of Sunday evening. So altogether, pinpointing the exact rain totals is pretty difficult because we will see scattered storms that form with this. Some areas could wind up with an easy inch of rain, while other areas will stay less than a half inch, a few spots less than a quarter inch. And if you look up to the northwest and northern part of the state, there will be areas that probably altogether miss out on rain. Our Holt Plumbing and Heating 10-day forecast carries us through the weekend and into Monday. Monday's going to be a warm day, and there is a chance that we see a few storms on Monday night as well. That could linger into the first part of the day Tuesday, and then I do think the pattern will get quieter as we get into the first couple of days of September, which begins next Thursday. Actually, a very nice forecast coming for those first few days of September with sunshine and highs in the upper 70s to low 80s.